This is the story of the Bosmer. He explored and ate his enemies following Bosmer tradition, not wasting anything. This is until he came across a spell tome called Bound Bow. The Bosmer was fascinated by the ability to summon a powerful bow from nowhere. This led him to Markarth of all places, where he acquired the Ring of Namira and started to go down a darker path. He then discovered that he was Dragonborn. He carried out many quests in order to learn words of power, and slowly was overwhelmed by his abilities. At this point he had forged his own Bosmer Armor and was approached by a Dawnguard member, and after discovering Serana, became a vampire. During the course of the quests he was set by Lord Harkon, and now as a vampire, the Bosmer started to use bound weaponry instead of his bow and dagger. As he progressed with the vampires, he discovered a love for power and using magic to conjure his weapons. He started to wear the ring of Etrudite. He killed Harkon to become the most powerful vampire, then moved on to Miraak so he would be the most powerful Dragonborn. He focused more on killing Miraak than Alduin, as at this point he cares far more about his own power. He forged Shadow Bosmer Armor, which is dark and helps him hide in the shadows to take out other enemies. He used this to his advantage to eventually kill Alduin and become the most powerful being on Nrin. However, he started to realise that his power was dangerous to those around him. It had been a long time since he had cared for others, but since he had slain Alduin, defeated Harkon, and Miraak, he had helped many people. He went on a pilgrimage. He needed to become a true Bosmer of Vallenwood, a Vallenwood Ranger. He discovers the armour of the Wild Hunt. He killed the previous wearer and begins to wear this himself. He starts to wear the Ring of Namira again, as he gets a positive feeling after eating his corpses. After this he decides that he wants to live a natural life and cures his vampirism. At this point he decides that he will no longer use Conjuration magic. He then uses the bones of dragons to forge his own weapons, wasting nothing from his enemies. Having returned to the life of a natural Bosmer, the experienced, powerful archer decided that he would help others with his extreme power. He ended the civil war in Skyrim, brought order to the Thieves Guild, destroyed the Dark Brotherhood, reformed the Companions and more, all before settling down in one of his homes. He hung up his bow, his dagger and his arrows. He put away his armour and logged his journey. He had gone from being a simple Bosmer in Ranger armour with a steel dagger and forsworn bow, to using Bosmer armour and bound weapons. He had become a powerful vampire lord and used his ability with Bosmer Shadow Armor and bound weapons, all before he recovered from his power-hungry spell to cure himself. After curing his vampirism, he'd moved on to Wild Hunt armour and began to wield the weapons made of dragons. That is the story of the Bosmer. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Trigger J. That's been quite a lot more of a story-like build. I know the audio wasn't the greatest. There was a lot of pops and F sounds. I think it's my microphone. I need to try and get a pop filter for it. It's kind of annoying considering it's a headset. But I hope you like the build. Information regarding it will be in the description if you need any more detail. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.